Hello, hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. If another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I am back from Florida and here to talk to you about the Stick Foundation. All right. So while I was traveling, they came out with the April special. They came out with the new beauty boxes. They came out with new products. It was like so much happening. So over the next several days, I'm going to make sure that I get you up to speed on everything. So make sure that you like and you subscribe to the channel. And then there's the ability to turn on your notifications anytime I go live or post a new video. So make sure you do that as well. Okay. So I did not take everything with me to Florida. Obviously, I have a ton of makeup, but I did take some things with me. I'm going to share with you some things I didn't take with me that I wish that I would have. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go in with the Stick Foundation today. Now, I did go ahead and I put on a little bit of primer before I got started. I wanted to wait to order the April special until I came back home because I needed to know, hey, Patty, thank you. And there's your comment. I got you. I wanted to make sure that I had like an inventory of everything that I have and like everything that I need to reorder. So for example, if you ordered the Serum Plus foundation, I think it's like in the last year, you will get a coupon for a free one. They changed the dropper mechanism and how all of that works. It's no longer an automatic dropper. It's a manual dropper, and the dropper doesn't have the curve at the end. It's just straight. And there's also like, see how there's like already a lot of product and stuff here. There's like a wiping technology that they added. So if you ordered the Serum Foundation before, don't throw your packaging out. Let's wait to see how that works with your existing packaging and the new dropper. Let's see if that works. All right. I just don't want you to waste your product. Did I say free? 30% off, not free. Did I say free? Gosh darn. No, it's not free. You can tell I didn't get a lot of sleep. 30% off coupon, 30% off. God, I hope I didn't say free. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's been one. So that's about the Serum Plus foundation. I'm going to go in now with the Stick Foundation. All right. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is the patty technique, as I like to call, onto my blending bud, my beauty blender. I'm going to just put some of that product. This is the color Chiffon. And I'm going to just press this onto the skin. Now, ideally, you want to let your primer set for about 5 minutes or so. I need to order some of the mattifying primer. So now that they have retired the Touch Glorious Face Primer, there's going to be two primer options, the mattifying face primer and the hydrating face primer. The hydrating face primer is good for anyone that has dry skin. I have oily combination skin. If you have oily combination skin, I would recommend the mattifying face primer. This is going to help minimize the appearance of pores and fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to help give you a little bit more of like a matte finish. All right, so I'm just taking some of that Stick Foundation onto the end, the edge of my beauty blender, and pressing that into the skin. Yes, vacay lag, as Patty says, for sure. I'm just pressing that into the skin. Look how flawless that looks. The Stick Foundation, you all, is great if you are wanting a like satin finish. You're going to get medium to full coverage. I would say this is great for combination dry skin. I used to not wear it a whole lot. I didn't like how it works. I have oily combination skin, but Patty shared with me this technique of putting it onto the blending bud and pressing it into the skin, and I really like it now. Like, this might turn into my go-to foundation. And so using this technique. So if you have not previously tried it because you're like me, you have a little bit more oily skin, if you try this technique, this may help you. And if you need the link to the beauty blender because Younique retired the blending buds, make sure you just comment blender and I can send you the link to the one that I really like. All right. So I'm just taking this, putting it on and pressing it. I'm kind of putting a lot on. Full coverage, you all. I'm breaking out from wearing all the sunscreen on my face and the different water. I need to cover up those dark circles. And just take whatever's left, kind of press that on the eye like that. The Stick Foundation is also great if you like to do a cream contour or a cream highlight. All right, so this is a really great option for you. It looks like I missed my nose. I did. I missed my nose. Yikes. Press, press, press. Now again, because this is more of like a satin finish, and I personally like oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Got it. Roll that back down. I like to go in after I put on the Stick Foundation with a little bit of that Complexion Plus pressed powder. All right, so I'm going to see what shades I have here. I'm going to be using today this shade Satin. Look at that. The one I took on vacation, it's almost gone. I got to find my powder concealer brush too. I did a whole video on this the other day, so if you have questions about the Complexion Plus pressed powder, make sure you go back and you watch that video. But I'm going to just take that powder concealer brush and just press a little bit of that on to give me just a little bit of coverage, but then also to give me more of a matte finish. The thing I love about my Younique foundation products, you all, I don't care which product it is. First of all, they play nicely together. Second of all, you get really nice, beautiful, blendable coverage. My experience with some of the drugstore foundation is that you put a little bit on and it looks okay. You put more on, it looks horrible. It just does not blend. It does not sit well on the skin. So as long as you have the right tools and you're using primer and all that good stuff, you're going to see a flawless, gorgeous coverage with your Younique foundation. All right. Let's see here. What else can I tell you about the Stick Foundation? It's in this cute little tube. You can use it for touch-ups. You can also use it as highlight underneath the nose. And like I said, I showed you the technique of using the blending bud. I will also show you the technique of putting it directly on the skin and blending it out with the kabuki brush. That's another way that I like to apply it. I do recommend both a primer and a setting product whenever you're using the Stick Foundation. All right. You all, guess what's here? I'm super excited about this. I'm bummed I didn't have it with me on vacation, the all-in-one color stick. And I know so many of you all are so excited to get this. Let me find the one I love. My favorite, cinnamon latte. Absolutely obsessed with this cinnamon stick. This is dual-sided, so there's a little applicator sponge on that side for touch-ups. You can use this on the eye. You can use this on the cheek. You can use this on the lips. All right. So I'm going to just take it on the eye, kind of blend it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here with this eye makeup look. This is called Cinnamon Latte. All right. So I'm going to go in here on the other side, just take a dab, a little bit, blend it out with the finger. You can also use your fluffy crease brush, but this is a little bit more creamy. Look at that. I got to get a little bit more on this side, even it out. Just like that. Gorgeous. I forgot to put on eye primer. So when you put on eye primer, it's going to pop a little bit more. You can also put it on the lips. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then you can also take it on the cheeks. I'm going to just take that blending bud, press. This color looks so good on the cheeks, you all. I love it. So if you're like me, a little bit more dark complected, I did this morning. I put on my tanning mousse on my face, you all, because when I go on vacation, I try not to get a lot of sun on my face. I use my hat and my glasses. So I just did not get a ton of sun on my face. The dog's walking through. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The all-in-one stick. Those are now available. There are 4 different shades to choose from. I'm going to do a dedicated video on these soon. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Barely Blushing on top of that. Just kind of lighten and brighten everything up. This is going to be good for like a light cream, light pink blush, kind of like a highlight look. And then I can take this. I'm not going to mix it. Let me get my fluffy crease brush. Where's my cream shadow brush? Let's get that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that on the center of the lids. I was going to do something else, but I'm going to just do a whole cream look today. Look at that on the lid. Isn't that gorgeous with that cinnamon latte? Just so bright and beautiful. Nice and light. And you can see I put cinnamon latte, you all, on my lids and my lips. And you can see, depending on how much you apply, you're going to get a different look, right? But it's like monochromatic. I love monochromatic looks. Love it. Thank you, Patty. Yes, isn't that fabulous? I'm here for it. All right, there you have it, you all. I have to go get ready for work for the day. If you have any questions about anything that I shared with you today, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh my gosh, you all. If you don't have the Prime and Set Mist, I have to say this. Prime and Set Mist is a must. It is on special this month. Also, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you about this. The Pocket Palette. These are also on special this month. And this was so handy when I was traveling. Like, this replaces so much of your makeup that you take with you when you travel. So this is a must as well. The only other thing, sorry, I forgot one more thing I want to tell you about the beauty box. If you are into skincare, they updated the beauty box to include more skincare. It is still $99, over $400 worth of makeup and skincare. It's a lot more skincare. You're going to get the eye mask. Where are my eye masks? My eye masks are in the bathroom because I used them before we left for traveling. You want to make sure that you grab that beauty box. If you are interested in earning some extra money, we have a new program. It's called the Brand Ambassador Program that's launching or that has launched. And it's all about just sharing the makeup and skincare and getting up to 40% commission on every single order. It's an amazing program. So if you want more details on that, make sure you comment beauty box. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.